waiting for my 4:30 insider tour. If you're platinum with Hurtigruten, you get an insider tour. They take you to the bridge. I think the engine room even. It will be my first engine room, if so.
Who are in platinum and gold tier membership.
Okay.
So this is an exclusive behind the scene tour. We will show you our. So the first workplace we're going to visit is our galley, and we have our executive chef waiting for us. So he will
Hi,
give
chef.
us information how we run the business.
Oh, oh, great. We get to go into the galley.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Come on beside me.
Okay.
Oh, something.
Good afternoon.
Again, my name is Sigfrid and I'm your executive chef on board. I've been in the company for the last 9 years now, but working on the other cruise line as well. Been in the business around 35 years already.
Oh, long time.
The galley composed of 12 person working. We have 2 guys working in the night from 10 in the evening until 10 in the morning.
All right.
They are the one you can see in the morning outside doing the breakfast, service, preparation, and everything. Then the rest of the team, I have here my sous chef behind there, and my first cook. They are the one in charge of all hot preparation. And this line is for cold area where we do all the salad, the fruits, the appetizer. Have first cook Mr. Earl and Mr. Norman, and on the other side we are table preparing all the mise en place. I have only one pastry chef. He's doing also bakery on board, so he do food job in one position. Bread, 70% all bread on board is homemade. We make it fresh. And 30% is frozen, like all the Danish what you receive from breakfast, and some of the sweet we have inside the brigade. We spend flour per day around 65 kilos, included the crew. Crew around 40, and the rest is for the guests. Okay, protein meat we are using daily is around 75 kilos. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 120 guests. And we are using fish and seafoods around 65 kilo a day for the whole service for breakfast, lunch, and dinner as well. Eggs, we are using 850 pieces per day. For eggs. And for the milk, we are using 60 liters, both from coffee shop in a bar and also from here during the service. In the galley, we are very serious about segregating all the garbage. As you can see, we have a lot of bins on this side. We have also here from that. Maybe you are thinking what we are doing with the food left over from the buffet. As per public health standard, our company is very serious on following this procedure. All food within 4 hours outside the buffet is gonna be go directly in the garbage. Control how much food we put on the buffet, because at the end of the day, all this food, everything outside the buffet is go directly in the garbage bin. So what we do with the garbage? After the meal hours, after the service, one of my utilities cleaning all the garbage on this elevator, and this elevator is going to take place. This elevator we use only for the garbage, nothing else.
That's for the garbage.
The other side, in that corner, we have also one elevator we are using for transferring food. Downstairs on deck 3, we have 3 fridges. One is for the fresh produce, which are all the vegetable and fruits, and the 2 is the frozen one, where we can keep fish and meat. We will prepare everything downstairs, and then we will bring up here on that elevator with a clean elevator. When the garbage bin go downstairs on deck 3, we have this big machine. We call it the crocodile. Wash all the food. We put inside. We put some chemical inside. And after around 15 nautical miles away from the port, every night we release all this food for the fish and for the...
Okay.
some of the garbage like cans, tins, metals, plastic, hard plastic, we are keeping it inside the store downstairs. We have a big cool house of garbage there. And at the end of the cruise, we are taking out on the port. But we are very strict. Before we put something on the garbage bin, we try to make sure that we take everything segregatedly. Like for example, the tins of pineapple. We need to wash the tins. We need to take off the paper label, and then we need to put it separate. 30 days cruise cycle in our company, and me as an executive chef in charge of choosing which menu I can use for the cruise. Like for today, we have 10 days cruise, so I need to choose which one I need to put on the cycle. And of course, I'm responsible for ordering all the food and make sure it's enough for the whole entire cruise we have.
So no restocking during the cruise?
No, actually we try to do every time replenish everything and fresh during embarkation day. So we try to order as good as we can, as possible. Actually, since I've been here, I already see how it's ordering going, you know, especially the amount of guests, how much kilo we need, how much liters of milk we need, all this stuff.
So the menu for the next voyage will be...
So normally the product is mostly Norway, New Zealand, and Argentina.
Yay, team! Thanks for your hard
For
work.
us at the bridge.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
You may go inside.
Okay. Hello, Captain.
How are you?
I'm fine. How about
How are
yourself?
you? Yeah.
Good.
Please, no filming. Actually, not.
Declare the match after them?
Just I'm not sitting on the handles here, so that we suddenly shoot speed. Work in progress somewhere all the time. So yeah, welcome to the bridge. First and foremost, have you? Most of you, I guess, have been on a bridge like this before. The layout. You can see, for example, also the main staircases. They're not exactly wide and soft. They are. Yeah, they are steep and narrow. So yeah, this ship was originally built as a ferry, and was actually in layup for 6 years. After it was completed, before Hurtigruten then eventually bought it, because those who had ordered it as a ferry, they were not happy with the result, so they didn't accept the delivery. So she was put in layup for 6 years, from 2009 when she was completed until 2015 when Hurtigruten bought it and then converted her to an expedition vessel, and yeah, more or less what you see today. And she's not
The captain doesn't want me to video
she's
him,
not
so-
ocean liner. So she's very powerful to be this small. So yeah. Of course, the center console here with a lot of screens and displays and dials and buttons and so on. Fateful evening. I will get a little bit back.
Fish farm.
We take over.
And the reason why I can say a little
Yeah.
bit bold.
This one video.
We have four.
Yep.
Here I am on the bridge.
Yeah, there is a requirement for pilots.
There's laundry. It looks just like a laundry.
There's a laundry, yes.
Yes.
I think we've got a lot of people to get in.
Yeah, right. And
Let me double up.
hello.
Open the door. Okay.
You okay?
Don't be shy. Come inside, please.
Hey, Luis. Yay, bravo.
Luisito is our laundry master. He's in charge of all operation here inside the laundry. We consume 42.5 liters of laundry soap and fabric softener every month. Every turnaround, we're receiving at least 76 linens, 76 pillowcases, and 76 pieces of duvet covers. Plus, if there's any duvets or anything that we need to wash, So we have to bring here. We need 3 days to wash all these linens. Aside from linens, we are receiving uniforms from our crew. Also, he's in charge of washing it, and he keep it nice and presentable for our guests. We have 3 big washing machine and dryers here. And every time you're going to send your clothes for washing, it's only intended to use 1 washing machine per cabin. This is the standard that we follow. There are times as well that we have gastro issue, who's having illness on board. So we have a specific washing machine as well to use. And we have to put a very high temperature of water just to make sure the bacteria, anything will be eradicated from the clothes from our specific guests. They're washing these color-coded linens. Blue is for crew and white is only for our guests. So every day, if there are polar plunges, if you use towels from the sauna and our hot tubs, it will, after using it will go directly here and we wash it right away, just to make sure we have enough towels for our guests. A rolling ironing machine. We use this for linens and napkins from the restaurant. 1 laundry master and 1 laundryman. Each of them works 10 hours every day. No day off. From day 1 until the last day of their contract. Only lunchtime and dinner break.
Aww.
This is not the best place to work.
Yes, you're. Hey, Roger.
kingdom.
Your kingdom. So about
Like
the crew.
crew drill, we have to post it here.
Because this one will
And also we have the safety master list for every crew. So each crew has a specific safety number and a specific safety responsibility during an emergency.
They're having dinner right now.
We have 3 freezers and 1 fridge where we store all our supplies. These are for ice creams, frozen yogurts, fruits. We put it here. And then on this side, lamb, fish,
Next one is meat.
beef, chicken, stored it here. You may go inside.
Hi. There's so much video.
Cold, huh?
I did fit in the cold.
Well, I recognize this. This is where the kayaks are. And the Zodiacs. The
This is
tender
where we
bar.
stored our zodiacs, kayaks, some dry provisions. This is where we process as well our garbage. Only dry garbage. If we receive, just to make sure it's secured and it will never scatter anywhere if there's any issue happen.
Yeah.
Or maybe during rough sea. Before we start the tender operation, this is a crane that can hold to 1.5 tons to carry and lift this zodiacs and bring the zodiacs into the water.
They don't have to
Hello,
lower 'em.
Max. So this machine is very important. If there's something happen, we cannot able to take out the zodiacs or take in the zodiacs back to the tender. All right.
Going through.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if it's on the water, a special officer who will give you more information later.
I'm used to seeing Zodiacs lowered from the top decks down, but this is really a good way of doing it, if you can. Look, now these are the cameras. Hello.
Hello.
This is what I was wondering.
And I believe they think of themselves like the brain on board, right? But this is the heart. You know what's happening if the heart stops. Everything. Yeah. So this is the control room where we monitor most of the things that's going on board here. And altogether we are 11 people in the engine department. That includes electricians and engineers. There is one engineer that is supposed to be here on duty now, but he disappeared. Here we have, if they need another engine, if they need some more speed, if they have to call the control room, and we will start up and connect it to the switchboard. This is diesel electric, so we have generators on each engine that provides power to the. And it's a double propeller system, so we have 2 ports with a double set of propellers. And of course we have 2 thrusters forward, so that leads us to quite maneuverable in and out of port. And we produce all the fresh water we have on board. That we have reverse osmosis. So we produce whatever you're drinking and it's cold and fresh, it's made by sea.
So they produce all the fresh
I can't
water
remember
from
the
seawater.
membranes.
Desalinization.
The motor turns, or is the motor static?
No, that turns. We have steering gear motors to turn it around. Okay?
Hey, all my navigation geeks are going to love these videos.
Straight 6.
Hey,
Water cooled. Do you use the water? Heat the water?
yeah, seawater, and we have a heat exchanger.
Something was beeping. It's like abandoned ship, God forbid, ever. So it was beeping for a reason.
Yeah.
What was it telling you?
Sorry, no, it was just a temperature alarm.
The temperature. Andre, chief engineer. Going, is there something they have to fix?
There's one stairs all the way up.